Hello and welcome to our coverage of the 2026 Warwick Students' Union Spring Officer Elections, where we are offering all candidates for full-time officer roles an interview with the Boar. I'm Nikolai Morton, News Editor at the Boar, and I'm joined today by Nazneen Naveed Sait, candidate for VP Postgrads at the Students' Union. Welcome, Nazneen.
Thank you so much, Nikolai. Really wonderful to meet you.
Thank you. So my first question is, why did you decide to run for this position, and what do you think makes you stand out from the other candidates?
Um, Thank you for the question. So I feel like I am fit for this position because of the experiences I already have working with Warwick. So in this short period of time, I'm here as a postgraduate doing healthcare operational management. I've been really involved with the Warwick community, especially with the Warwick Welcome Service. I'm a session leader for the Warwick Volunteers, and I'm also the course rep for the healthcare operational management. So this has actually given me a really strong understanding of like the different needs of the students, even from the undergraduates and as well as what postgraduates feel. So I've worked directly with the students in my course to try to help them get better understanding of what is lacking in the university. So definitely this gives me a stronger position that if I'm elected I can work better with the current staffs and students, and like listen to people and help them support and be heard. So I think that's why they should vote for me as vice president.
Thank you. And my next question for you is that many postgraduate students feel disengaged from the SU societies and sports clubs. So how would you make the SU more inclusive, do you think, to postgraduates?
Yeah, that's definitely a good question. So definitely, as even I entered, it feels like the societies and the SUs naturally attract like undergraduate students. So the priority would be to like actually make postgraduates like feel welcomed and understood. So working with like the vice president of societies and sports to actually encourage more postgraduate friendly like activities, like especially with our timings. I would say that's important to like have more postgraduate friendly timing events, or some even like for masters. I think having like a merged or like an online also event, like even before like coming in induction, like having that just actual communication with them, and like to let them know that it's a space for everyone, not just undergraduates, would really help. And even more like postgraduate led communities in the future would help feel make them feel more connected to the campus, I would say.
Oh, brilliant, thank you.
Yeah.
Um, so what new services, provisions, or spaces would you aim to introduce to support postgraduate students studying at Warwick?
So the university already has quite a lot of spaces for postgraduates with this postgraduate hub and everything. But as I mentioned before, having more friendly timings for those things, and especially because a lot of these postgraduate courses are research heavy. So maybe a space where they could just come chit chat about the research, or have like a more dissertation of focus sort of learning space, because quite a few times I've seen spaces get full quite soon. So yeah, and like a better timings, because a lot of them have classes even like till up to 6 p.m. So just yeah, a space where they could just co-create and have like a research showcase. It's one of the things in my manifesto as well, that they could come together, even postgrads or alumni for that matter. They could come and build their achievements, and make connections through that kind of space and environment. Yeah.
Thank you. So the postgraduate community at Warwick is very international. How would you ensure that postgrad students who come here from different countries feel welcome and supported during their academic journey?
Yeah, that's a wonderful question. So, being like international students myself, I feel like it just more reach. Even from the time they apply for the university, having like a network channel where they could get a lot of information. So, our university is quite vast, and that could seem overwhelming. So, just having a channel where all the events or everything that we are doing is just put out to them transparently, I think would help, international students, as well as like a skill development program. That's another thing I would want to work for. Like, most of us coming are like first time living away from home. So,
Mm.
sometimes we just don't know the basic skills, even be it cooking or like maybe a software needed for, our course. So just having a space where they could put in what they want to do, or what they're looking to learn, and just working with them to like have a skilled program where something of their requirements can be taken forward, and a program every month or every a weekly meeting session to like understand what's working and what's not working, I feel like could go a long way.
Sure. My final question for you today. Many postgraduates also deliver teaching to undergraduates. How would you protect their particular interests?
Yeah. First of all, I think that it's important to like value the students, like, who are teaching and who are trying to balance the studies and research. And it's also a part, like important part, even as an international student, that you would want to do. So basically ensure that their concerns are heard for, and like have well-being support available. So one thing I've noticed is that the well-being support currently offering at the Senate House closes around 3 p.m. So again, like having more flexible open timings, that they could also like go and get the support they need or any other support they would require, like, and particularly like collaborate with their departments, and
Mm.
make sure that they also have enough access to these support and resources. I think, yeah, the ultimate goal would be to make sure they also are, feel valued and supported. That's that's all.
Thank you very much. Thank you for
Thank
joining
you.
me. That was
Thank you so
Nazneen
much.
Naveed Sait. Nazneen Naveed Sait, candidate for VP Postgrads. Other candidate interviews are available on our YouTube channel as well. Thank you.